protection. Do not allow anyone to prevent you from getting to the king, Elspeth. Do you understand me?
Nursey nodded. I will go and pack what I can take for my little mistress, she said, standing. With your permission, my lord. He nodded.
Go.
Nursey left the hall quietly. She is loyal, thank God and his blessed mother, Jane Radcliffe said.
The last of my grandfather's bastards, he replied. We were born in the same year. I always remember how shocked my mother was by Elspeth's birth. Why my mother thought he was no longer interested in things of the flesh as an old man, I do not know. I was 5 when he died, and I still remember coming upon him in a corridor going at a maidservant with robust vigour. He had the girl up against a wall, and from her cries it was obvious he was giving her pleasure.
John, the Countess murmured softly. These are not stories for Adair's ears. We have more important things to discuss with our daughter.
Aye,
the Earl of Stanton agreed.
We too.
He sat next to his wife on the settle, and, taking Adair from her mother's lap, set her before them.
Now, Adair, I would have you listen well to what we have to tell you. King Edward IV got you on your mother. I was unable to give your mother a child, and the king desired her. But your mother is an honourable woman. She refused him. He persisted and came to me. I gave them my permission to lie with each other, provided he created Stanton into an earldom, and that he recognise any daughter born and provide her dower. But I would recognise a daughter too, and give her my name. I did not sire you, Adair, but you are my child nonetheless, and I have always loved you. Now, however, you must use your connection with the king to help you to survive what is to come. And always remember you are a Radcliffe.
What if I had been a boy, Da? The little girl asked him.
The king would not have recognised you, only I would have, the Earl explained. But there is one other thing. Upon my death you become the Countess of Stanton in your own right, Adair, and I will be dead by the morrow.
Da! The little girl cried, stricken. Her violet-coloured eyes were large in her pale face. No!
Adair, I cannot flee in the face of this Lancastrian incursion. Stanton has been my family's home for centuries. Once it was only the Scots we fought. That we English now fight one another pains me, my child. Thrones mean little to simple folk, but I will defend my home until my last breath, and your mother has elected to remain by my side, though I would wish it otherwise, the Earl told Adair.
Mamma, the girl looked at her mother. Would you leave me?
Nay, Adair, not willingly, but I will not leave your father to face the futile wrath of the Lancastrians alone. We will defend Stanton together. Know this, my daughter. I did not love your father when we were first wed, but that is not unusual for people like us. Those of our station do not marry for love. I brought your father land and coin. However, I came to love him, and because I cannot imagine life without him, I will die by his side as I have lived by it. And because you are strong, you will survive, and you will remember that I love you, Jane Radcliffe told her only child quietly.
Adair began to weep. I am only a little girl, she said piteously. I need you.
Cease that caterwauling immediately, Jane Radcliffe commanded her daughter sternly. You do not have the luxury of sorrow now, Adair, not if you expect to survive past this day. I did not bear you to see you needlessly slaughtered by a pack of rabid partisan fools. You must seize the future, my daughter, and live to rebuild Stanton one day. The king, your sire, will see you have a husband, and by agreement with your father that husband will take our name. The Radcliffes will eventually return to Stanton. The Lancastrians can slay us, but if you live, we defeat them for good and all.
Adair swallowed back her sobs. She stood tall and straightened her little shoulders. I hate the Lancastrians, she said in a grim voice.
Hate, the Earl of Stanton said, is a wasted emotion, my child. Do not waste your passions on hate, Adair. Escape Stanton and live for our family. Come now, and give me a kiss, my child.
John Radcliffe held out his arms to her, and Adair flew into them, struggling to hold back her anguish. He stroked her sable hair gently, and then, after kissing her on both cheeks, he turned Adair to her mother. Jane Radcliffe struggled with her own grief, but she would not give in.